Hey guys, this is Trenton, and welcome to Watch JoJo. So, do you remember Billy the Kid from the Wild West? Who am I kidding? How could you forget about that infamous personality? He was more popular than Robin Hood or even King Arthur. Everybody has heard about his dreadful stories of how he carried out his killing. He started at a very young age. He was on the run when he was merely 17 years old. And before he took on the mantle of Billy the Kid, he was known as Henry McCarty. It all started on August 17, 1877, in Arizona. He was in the saloon when a notorious bully, Wendy Cahill, a blacksmith, called him a pimp. Henry, well, at that point in time, he had not become Billy the Kid yet, so let's just call him Henry for now. He took offense and started fighting with Frank. In no time, Henry took out his gun and fired. Cahill was seriously injured. Henry didn't have the time to see whether Cahill was dead or alive. This is where and how it all started. The epic stature of Billy the Kid was incomparable. Though everybody was more interested in the stories about his escapades, psychoanalyst Alfred Adler had found out his hidden talent of gunslinging. Historian Chuck Usmar thought that Billy the Kid could have easily become an interpreter too. He helped an Irish immigrant's Gaelic-speaking niece to converse with the ranch workers. Billy the Kid is believed to be trilingual, as his famous last words were in Spanish. The kid was born in the late 1859 and lived with his Irish mother Catherine in the New York City slum. In 1870, Catherine moved to New Mexico with McCarty. Catherine soon succumbed to tuberculosis in 1874 though, making McCarty an orphan at the young age of 14. It was around this time McCarty befriended some local miscreants and stole from a Chinese laundry. Though he was arrested for the first time, he didn't make it to the court. He escaped through the jailhouse chimney. 2 years later, he committed his first murder by shooting Cahill at Bonita, and then it was no looking back for McCarty. He then took the alias of William H. Bonney. Bonney started working as a security guard soon after at the ranch of Englishman John Tunstall. In 1878, Tunstall was murdered by the then sheriff, and in order to take revenge for the murder, Bonney formed a group called the Regulators. Soon later, the Regulators were successful in pinning down the sheriff. The historical experts feel that his criminal career is somewhat exaggerated. He might not have killed so many people as claimed. Finally, Pat Garrett, the sheriff of Lincoln City, arrested Bonney. But before he could be executed, he escaped killing 2 guards. However, after a few months, when he went to visit a local rancher, Garrett was already there. He recognized the voice of Bonney, and before the latter could recognize Garrett in the darkness of the room, he shot Bonney right in the heart. And that, folks, is the story of how the infamous Billy the Kid met his untimely end. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe down below, and comment. Let us know what you think about Billy the Kid. You found it, cowboys? We'd love to hear what you gotta say. See you guys in the next one.